You think space is silent, but reality is far stranger. Beyond Earth, silence hides a universe filled with hidden vibrations. Space does not carry sound like air, yet it is alive. Invisible waves travel endlessly, carrying energy across cosmic distances. These waves are not heard by ears, but detected by instruments. Scientists have translated these signals into eerie, haunting sounds. What they discovered changed how we understand the universe forever. Space hums, pulses, and roars in ways we cannot imagine. Massive objects create vibrations powerful enough to ripple space-time itself. These ripples travel like cosmic echoes across the universe. Black holes collide, sending out deep, thunder-like gravitational waves. These waves stretch and squeeze space as they pass through. Instruments on Earth can actually detect these distant cosmic events. It is like hearing a whisper from billions of light years away. But sound in space behaves very differently than on Earth. Without air, traditional sound waves cannot travel through empty vacuum. However, space is not completely empty as once believed. It contains particles, plasma, and magnetic fields interacting constantly. These elements allow certain vibrations to move through space environments. For example, the sun produces continuous waves through solar activity. These waves travel through solar plasma, not through empty vacuum. Scientists convert these vibrations into sounds we can actually hear. The result is both fascinating and deeply unsettling to listeners. Some sounds resemble whistles, others like distant roars or hums. Planets also produce unique electromagnetic signatures detectable by spacecraft. Jupiter, for instance, emits powerful radio waves into space. These waves sound like eerie crackles when converted into audio. Saturn produces haunting sounds caused by interactions with its rings. Even Earth generates subtle electromagnetic sounds beyond human hearing. Spacecraft record these signals using sensitive onboard instruments and sensors. They capture data from magnetic fields, charged particles, and radiation. Then scientists translate these readings into frequencies humans can hear. This process reveals a hidden symphony of the universe. But these sounds are not like music we normally enjoy. They often feel unsettling, mysterious, and even slightly disturbing. This is because they come from extreme cosmic environments, places where temperatures, pressures, and forces exceed human imagination. For example, near a black hole, space itself becomes distorted. Matter spirals inward, creating intense energy and violent activity. These regions generate powerful signals detectable across vast distances. When converted, they produce deep, rumbling, almost monstrous sounds. It feels like listening to something alive and ancient, yet it is purely the physics of the universe at work. Even distant galaxies emit signals through radio waves and energy bursts. These signals carry information about their structure and movement. Scientists study them to understand the evolution of the universe. In doing so, they also uncover unexpected cosmic sounds. Some resemble rhythmic pulses, like a heartbeat in space. Others feel chaotic, like storms raging in distant worlds. Pulsars, for example, emit regular signals as they spin rapidly. These signals create ticking sounds when translated into audio frequencies. It is like a cosmic clock echoing through the universe. Each pulse marks the rotation of a dense neutron star. These stars are incredibly compact, yet extremely powerful. Their signals can travel across vast cosmic distances uninterrupted. When detected, they provide valuable insights into space physics. But they also add to the eerie soundtrack of the cosmos. The more we listen, the less silent space becomes. What once seemed empty now feels alive with hidden activity. Every corner of the universe carries unseen vibrations and energy. We are only beginning to understand this cosmic symphony. New technologies are revealing sounds never heard before. Each discovery challenges our perception of silence in space. And with every signal, the universe tells another story. But this is only the beginning of what space reveals. What if silence in space is only a limitation of human senses? Our ears evolved for Earth, not the vast emptiness beyond. In space, signals exist, but require translation to become meaningful sounds. Advanced instruments act like ears, decoding invisible cosmic vibrations. These tools capture frequencies far beyond human hearing capabilities. Then, scientists convert them into audible ranges we can understand. This process reveals an entirely different dimension of the universe, one filled with hidden noise, patterns, and powerful energetic events. Even the vacuum of space is not truly empty or quiet. Tiny particles constantly move, interact, and exchange energy silently. These interactions create fluctuations that ripple through cosmic environments. In certain regions, these ripples become strong enough to detect. For example, interstellar plasma carries waves across enormous distances. These waves behave differently compared to sound traveling through air. They are influenced by magnetic fields and charged particles. This creates complex patterns scientists are still trying to decode. Some of these signals originate from violent cosmic explosions. Supernovae release massive bursts of energy into surrounding space. These explosions generate shock waves that move through interstellar material. While not audible directly, they carry powerful vibrational information. When translated, they produce deep, echoing, almost haunting tones. It feels like hearing the aftermath of a cosmic catastrophe. Another source of space sound comes from solar storms. The sun constantly releases charged particles into the solar system. During intense activity, these particles interact with magnetic fields violently. This interaction produces waves that spacecraft can record clearly. When converted, they create rising and falling eerie frequencies. It sounds like something breathing or whispering in the dark. Earth's magnetic field also produces similar detectable wave patterns. These are especially strong during geomagnetic storms and auroras. Space agencies monitor these signals to understand space weather better, but they also reveal that our planet participates in cosmic noise. Far beyond our solar system, galaxies emit massive energy signals. Some come from active galactic cores powered by supermassive black holes. These regions release jets of energy traveling near light speed. The interactions create waves detectable across unimaginable distances. When translated, they form deep, resonant cosmic sounds. Each galaxy contributes to a vast, invisible orchestra of energy. Yet we only hear a small fraction of this grand symphony. Technology limits what we can detect and interpret accurately. As instruments improve, new cosmic sounds continue to emerge. Some discoveries have surprised even the most experienced scientists. Signals once thought random now reveal repeating structured patterns. These patterns sometimes resemble rhythms or pulses like coded messages. Though natural, they spark curiosity about the universe's hidden order. One fascinating example comes from fast radio bursts in space. These are sudden, powerful signals lasting only milliseconds. Their origin remains one of the greatest mysteries in astrophysics. When converted, they sound like sharp, quick bursts of noise, almost like distant snaps echoing across cosmic distances. Scientists continue studying them to uncover their true source. Each detection brings new clues about extreme cosmic environments. Even empty regions between galaxies carry faint background signals. These signals are remnants from the early universe itself. They provide insight into how everything began billions of years ago. When translated, they create a soft, constant cosmic hiss. This is often called the background noise of the universe. It is a reminder that space has always been active. Even in its earliest moments, the universe was never silent. Every signal we detect adds to this ever-growing cosmic story. It changes how we think about emptiness and stillness. Space is not a void, but a dynamic, energetic environment, and we are only beginning to truly listen and understand. The deeper we explore, the louder space seems to become, and what comes next might be even more astonishing. The deeper we explore, the stranger these cosmic sounds become. Some signals seem almost organized, like patterns waiting to be understood. This raises questions that challenge our understanding of the universe. Are these sounds purely natural or something more complex? Scientists remain cautious, focusing on physics rather than speculation. Most signals can be explained by known cosmic phenomena, yet their structure often feels surprisingly intentional and rhythmic. Pulsars are one of the clearest examples of cosmic regularity. These dense stars rotate rapidly, emitting beams of radiation. Each rotation sends a pulse detectable across vast distances. When converted into sound, they create steady ticking rhythms. It feels like a perfectly timed cosmic heartbeat echoing endlessly. Some pulsars rotate hundreds of times every single second. Their precision rivals even the most advanced atomic clocks. This consistency makes them valuable tools for scientific research. Scientists use them to study gravity, time, and space itself. But beyond science, their sound remains deeply mesmerizing. Another mysterious source comes from magnetars, extremely powerful neutron stars. These objects have magnetic fields billions of times stronger than Earth's. When they release energy, it creates intense bursts of radiation. These bursts produce signals that can be detected across galaxies. Converted into audio, they sound like sharp, cracking disturbances, almost like the universe itself is briefly tearing apart. Then there are black holes, the most extreme objects in space. They do not emit sound directly, yet they influence surroundings violently. Matter falling into them heats up and emits strong radiation. This process creates waves that instruments can detect and analyze. When translated, these waves produce deep, unsettling, rumbling tones. It feels like hearing something vast and incomprehensibly powerful. In galaxy clusters, scientists discovered something even more astonishing. A massive black hole produced waves equivalent to a deep note. This note is far below human hearing range naturally. After conversion, it becomes the lowest known sound in space. It resembles a deep, endless drone echoing through cosmic voids. This discovery revealed that even galaxies can vibrate with energy. These vibrations travel through hot gas-filling galaxy clusters. This gas acts like a medium, allowing waves to propagate. It challenges the idea that sound needs air to exist. Instead, it shows sound depends on how energy moves. Even distant quasars contribute to this cosmic soundscape. These extremely bright objects release enormous energy continuously. Their emissions create signals that travel billions of light years. When interpreted, they add unique tones to the universe's music. Some sound chaotic, while others show repeating structured patterns. The variety is endless, reflecting the diversity of cosmic phenomena. Space becomes less like silence and more like hidden symphony. Each object plays its role in this vast cosmic orchestra. From tiny particles to massive galaxies, everything contributes something. Even dark matter might influence vibrations we cannot yet detect. This possibility excites scientists searching for deeper understanding. New missions aim to capture more detailed cosmic signals. Advanced detectors are being developed to improve sensitivity dramatically. These tools will reveal sounds we have never imagined before. Each discovery pushes the boundaries of human knowledge further. It also reshapes how we perceive the universe around us. Silence is no longer emptiness, but something full of hidden motion. Every vibration tells a story about its cosmic origin. Listening carefully allows us to uncover those hidden stories. The universe communicates, not through words, but through energy, and we are finally learning how to interpret its language. yet many signals remain unexplained, waiting for future discoveries. The mystery continues to grow with every new observation. What we hear today is only a fraction of reality. The universe still holds countless unheard sounds beyond our reach, and the next discovery might change everything we believe. As technology advances, our ability to hear space improves dramatically. New instruments are designed to capture even the faintest cosmic signals. These tools act like ultra-sensitive microphones tuned to the universe. They detect vibrations across electromagnetic and gravitational spectrums. Each detection adds another layer to our understanding of space. One of the greatest breakthroughs came with gravitational wave observatories. These detectors can sense ripples in space-time itself. When massive objects collide, they send waves across the universe. These waves stretch and compress space as they pass through. Scientists convert these signals into short, chirping sounds. It sounds like a brief rising tone ending suddenly. This chirp marks the collision of massive cosmic bodies. Such events include merging black holes and neutron stars. These discoveries confirmed theories proposed over a century ago. It proved that space itself can carry energy like waves. Another exciting development involves studying exoplanet environments. Scientists analyze how stellar winds interact with distant planets. These interactions produce detectable electromagnetic disturbances. When translated, they reveal unique sound patterns for each planet. Some resemble soft hums, while others produce sharp pulses. This allows scientists to study planets without directly seeing them. Even distant worlds can now speak through their signals. Space probes traveling across the solar system play crucial roles. They carry instruments designed to measure plasma waves precisely. As they move, they record data from different environments. This includes planetary magnetospheres and solar wind interactions. Each region produces distinct vibrational signatures and frequencies. When converted, they sound like an ever-changing cosmic soundtrack. Voyager spacecraft, for example, captured fascinating interstellar signals. As it left the solar system, it detected new wave patterns. These signals indicated a transition into interstellar space. When translated, they sounded like a constant, eerie hum. It marked humanity's first audio experience of deep space. This moment symbolized a new era of cosmic exploration. Listening became as important as seeing and understanding space. Future missions aim to expand this capability even further. Scientists are developing detectors for extremely low-frequency waves. These could reveal signals from the earliest moments of the universe. Capturing such data would unlock secrets about cosmic origins. It might even allow us to hear echoes of the Big Bang. Though not sound in the traditional sense, the data carries patterns that can be transformed into meaningful audio representations. Artificial intelligence is also helping analyze complex cosmic signals. AI can detect patterns humans might miss entirely. This accelerates discoveries and improves interpretation accuracy. It turns raw data into understandable and sometimes audible formats. As a result, the universe becomes more accessible to human perception. We are no longer limited to visual observations alone. Sound adds a new dimension to exploring cosmic phenomena. It allows us to experience space in a more immersive way. Imagine hearing the universe instead of just seeing it. This shift changes how we connect with the cosmos emotionally. It makes distant phenomena feel closer and more real. Yet, with every advancement, new mysteries continue to appear. Some signals still defy explanation, despite advanced analysis. These unknown patterns keep scientists searching for answers. They remind us how little we truly understand about space. Each unanswered question drives further exploration and innovation. The universe constantly challenges our assumptions and knowledge limits. What we once thought silent is now full of hidden activity. The more we listen, the more complex space becomes. Every signal carries information waiting to be decoded. It is like an endless puzzle spread across the cosmos, and we have only just started solving its mysteries. The final part reveals what this means for humanity. What does this hidden cosmic symphony truly mean for humanity today? It changes how we see our place in the vast universe. Space is no longer empty, but filled with constant activity. Every vibration reminds us that the universe is always moving. Even in darkness, energy flows endlessly across cosmic distances. This realization makes the universe feel more alive than ever. We are not surrounded by silence, but by hidden signals. Signals carrying stories from the beginning of time itself. Each wave holds clues about cosmic evolution and origins. By listening, we unlock secrets written in energy patterns. It is like decoding a language older than humanity, a language spoken through physics, motion, and universal forces. This knowledge pushes science into new and exciting directions. It opens possibilities for discoveries we once thought impossible. Understanding these signals may help answer fundamental cosmic questions. Questions about how galaxies form and evolve over billions of years, or how extreme objects behave under unimaginable conditions. It might even help us detect unknown phenomena in space, things we have not yet imagined or understood completely. Listening to space also improves our technological capabilities. It drives innovation in sensors, data analysis, and communication systems. These advancements often benefit life here on Earth as well, from navigation systems to improved scientific instruments worldwide. Space research continues shaping our modern technological world silently. But beyond science, there is something deeply emotional about it. Hearing the universe creates a unique connection with the cosmos. It transforms distant objects into something almost personal and real. A black hole is no longer just an image or theory. It becomes a presence, felt through its deep cosmic voice. This perspective inspires curiosity and wonder in new generations. It encourages people to explore, question, and dream beyond limits. The idea that space is alive with signals sparks imagination. It turns the universe into a place full of mystery, a place waiting to be explored, understood, and experienced fully. Yet, despite everything we have learned, much remains unknown. Countless signals still travel unnoticed across the universe. Many are too faint or complex for current technology. But future generations may uncover what we cannot today. They will hear sounds we cannot yet detect or interpret, and those discoveries may reshape everything we know again. The journey of listening to space has only just begun. Each new discovery reveals how vast and dynamic it truly is. Silence was never the true nature of the cosmos. It was simply a limitation of human perception and tools. Now, that limitation is slowly disappearing with technology. The universe is revealing its hidden symphony piece by piece. Every signal adds depth to our understanding of reality. It reminds us that we are part of something enormous, something constantly moving, evolving, and communicating through energy. We are not isolated observers, but participants in this universe, connected through the same physical laws and cosmic processes. The same vibrations that echo across galaxies exist everywhere, even within the atoms that make up our own bodies. This connection makes the idea of silence feel incomplete, because true silence may not exist anywhere at all. There is always motion, always energy, always something happening. The universe is never still, never truly quiet or empty. And that realization changes everything we once believed. Space is not silent, it is constantly speaking to us. We are just beginning to learn how to listen carefully. The more we listen, the more stories we will uncover. Stories written across time, space, and unimaginable distances. And each one brings us closer to understanding existence itself. The universe has always been speaking, even when we could not hear. The question is, what will we discover as we keep listening?